Yo, yo, yo. What is going on, guys? So I'm popping in here for like a few minutes at least to we're just gonna go over this real quick, all right? Because this thing is going crazy. This is the squeeze I was talking about. 100%. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. This is exactly what's taking place right now. Call me a freaking Reddit clown all you want. I don't care. All right. I don't spend any time on Reddit, and this thing is yeah, it's doing exactly what I was describing was capable down here, and it's literally ripping faces right now as we speak, taking no prisoners. Yo, what's up, dude? What is up, Mock? I'm serious, dude. This thing is going absolutely insane. Congrats to anybody who held on to runners. Your boy unfortunately has one freaking runner out of like, I started the day off with I had 6 calls, I believe, and now I have 1. So it's fine, all right. It's not like, you know, the profits were taken, but guess what? This thing is literally doing it, and it's not giving any entries to anybody else. All right, the pullback I spoke about in my video. That's why I'm coming out here with the live here. All right, I don't know how this thing's gonna go down. All right, I'm gonna say right now it'd be pretty cruel of them to. I mean, but here's the thing: they have the chance to do it over the weekend. All right, they could bring you up here, and I'm actually just gonna, before I keep talking here, I'm gonna show you right here. All right, so you went like, you know, 75 cents above, so like maybe you do end up popping up like $1 or so here. All right, maybe it comes up to 324. I literally not too long ago I took like 2 lotto 0 DTs, all right, for 324. I just want to see what they do, all right, and like they are going crazy because we're just skyrocketing right now. We're literally going insane in the membrane. All right, they're not going crazy, but I'm sure they will. I'm not sure they will. If you get what I'm describing, that's what, yeah, I'm gonna pull a little profit out of there. But guess what, guys? I'm serious. This thing is in squeeze territory. We're over like where the sellers like defended you the other times. We're over it. All right, you have one last shot, and that's 320, or you open yourself up to this, like, you know, 75-cent move, dollar move upward. But guess what? It doesn't have to stop there. I'm going to point this out right now. All right, so we're getting this parabolic move, right? All right, we probably had a pretty similar setup over here, right? Because this was when everyone thought, you know, VIX. Oh, shout out to the people who think you can't. I wish I could like directly post a link to Webull just so I can like show haters on the spot. Like, hey, like, what are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? Like, this is why, like, I share, because, you know, a lot of people just think this doesn't exist, and a lot of people just, well, yeah, they'll just be very freaking confused by the market. Also, I'm making my name. There's that as well. All right, I am building the TraderHenryJ brand. Eventually, it'll just be Henry James or something. I don't know. Yeah, guys, VIX is literally doing exactly what I said. Like, hey, all right, it's one of two things. You're gonna do this. It was going too far too quick. That's all I was saying. All right, and it can go too far too quick, and it doesn't have to stop because you can crash. But if you're not gonna get that crash and everyone's piled in short, then, you know, like, yeah, it's gonna go too far too quick. You're gonna have a few more down days. All right, and I told everybody exactly what to watch for over there. All right, and now, nope, we're getting that parabolic move upward. We are getting the squeezy McSqueeze. We are getting so freaking close to this. Holy sweet baby Jesus. All right. All right, dude. All right. These things actually aren't really moving. They need to run in the money. All right. If they do, you know, maybe this turns into a quick couple $100. I don't know. But yeah, I ended up taking out a short. It was over here when I saw the bearish divergence pop up. All right. But this is, guys, this is why, like, you cannot rely on a trade by trade basis. I did know this thing was going to explode. That's why I'm not going to say I did the like wisest thing. All right. I like to do things in thirds. All right. And I cut more than thirds. I had so many calls yesterday. I'm going to be straight, too much for my liking though. So I had to trim those. But everything would have went insane today in the membrane. All right. And yes, guys, if you guys do want access to this stuff, it's all literally just being called in here. You can always get access. I will literally continuously just share the stuff that I'm trading. All right. So like, you know, if you're in this game anyway, like, there you go. VIX is down 16+%, then a down day on SPY over the next 2 trading days. I actually got to look up that rule. It's either up like a move 10% in either direction is that's what means, you know, up day on S&P 500 over the next 2 trading sessions. Dude, I'm like Guys, this is the jaw-dropping move. This is it. This is it, dude. Screw anybody who's a hater, dude. That's all I'm saying. Like, straight up, I don't know how you can see me do this every day and continuously, like, I'm not going to say I predict it because I'm going to, you know, I give scenarios. That's what you got to kind of do. If you're going to try and trade it, you have to go on a scenario basis, because if you don't, then like, hey, all right, you think you know what's going to happen, then you're going to make some really bad moves. But straight up, like, this is a continuous basis where it's just, you know, we're calling the shots. I was thinking about it, guys. Robinhood changed the game. Guys, with my free course, I'm serious. Like, anybody on Webull is just going to get access to it. I can't pitch it on Webull, but like, there's got to be so many people on Webull that have absolutely no idea what they're doing. And it will literally just, you know, it'll move them so far along. I don't know, but I'm thinking it might be something to, you know, might blow your boy up. I don't know. But I'm hyped to drop that, because literally it's just going to be so good. It's going to be so good. But straight up, guys, you're getting the squeeze. You see what's happening right here. You just saw that big 10-cent jump there. All right. That's what happens when you cross here. All right. You're getting into squeezy McSqueeze territory. All right. And now we also come back over here to SPY. All right. I told you guys, you start breaking above, where were we even in the video? Let's even go. Okay, yeah, I think you were literally back here at 410. All right, 410, 411. We were right at the upper bound of this last resistance, this like reaction spot over here. This is where I was saying, this is where the battle's going on. Same thing over here at QQQ. We were right over here. All right, guess what? You busting up right now. You're busting up. Straight up. All right. Congrats to anybody who's holding calls throughout this move. All right. I'm hitting that for you. I hope you made so much freaking money. All right. This was an insane freaking move. All right. Insane move. But yeah, straight up, guys, you're probably going to get a pullback. But if you do start busting up here today and you do start getting a squeezy McSqueeze, like, they can hold it. This is the last chance. Okay. And I'm guessing you're probably going to try and, yeah, they're going to try and give you a pullback here. But guess what? If you impulsively break through that, I don't know. I'm just saying, let's look at this. Okay. Let's come back to the last parabolic move. You can see on the 4-hour time frame. Just look at all the green candles. All right, just look at these. All right, the last one lasted. It was 16 bucks. I already know. All right, 17 bucks. All right, this one, guys, it brings you straight up to the high, bro. It brings you to the August high. All right, ladies and gents, like, straight up, this is it. All right, this is the jaw-dropping move. It's happening before our eyes. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's a beautiful freaking thing. It is so beautiful. OZK. All right, let's take a look at OZK. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I mean, I just wouldn't be touching these things. These are, yeah, I mean, I'm sure you want to short it. I'm sure that's a thing. But if you're asking me for technical analysis on these, it's not going to work. Let me do that real quick, all right? Let me do that. All right. But straight up, guys, this is like literally an insane move. Like, your next stop here is going to be highs for SPX. All right. We could draw a new zone here. All right. Let's just, now that we have that wick here and we see where sellers held the line over here. So this is where they're likely going to, I know this is a broad range here, but this is where they likely just start their tricks. Okay. They start trying to shove it down, and that, what is next resistance on SPY? Dude, like, this is insane. I'm loving this price action, guys. I'm serious. This is such a trader's market, dude. This is insane. All right. Are we talking next, like, short-term resistance, like intraday here? Or are we talking, like, I mean, next resistance regardless is going to be here. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right. Right here on the blue box, which is going to be 415 to 417. Yeah. All right. This is where the sellers are going to like, they're going to make their attempt to hold this. They're going to hold the line. All right, well, they're going to try and hold the line. And if you don't, you get these wicks up right there. And I'm guessing if we go back, it's probably, you know, these quick moves up. All right, a little shoot up there. One 15-minute candlestick there. They shot you back down. Let's go look at the other one. All right, the other one. Oh, we got it right here. Okay. And, oh, this is when this blue box was being established. But, yeah, still, it was the shoot up. Boom, double top there. You had the pipe tops, it looks like. Get rid of my arrows. Come on. Oh, look at all these arrows. There we go. All right. Will SPY make it to 430? I don't know. These are definitely things, like, I can't tell you. All right. The most I could do is just keep you up to date, like, straight up. I could continuously just keep you up to date here. Because like in reality, these like all of these things on the charts, guys, these are just like where we have to see what price is going to be doing, right? People think I just predict markets. I'm serious, guys. I don't like look at it that way. I really don't. And oh, you guys are enjoying no squeak, dude. I didn't realize how much that chair squeaked. I really had no idea. See, I have headphones in, right? So I like never hear it. This week will probably be a CPI smackdown. Yeah, honestly, dude, like realistically, guys, I'm saying this move is going to happen to the upside. I think it's very likely, like we're seeing like proof of concept here that what I was talking about, it's like a thing. It is a thing. Before it was a theory. Now it's 100%. It's just a thing out there, all right? It's happening. It doesn't have to be today, all right? But I do agree. So that would be on the 13th, right? That would be, do we, wait, let's, oh, I got it right here on the stream deck. There we go. All right, let's see what we got. I gotta delete these things. I put these up like months ago. I never used them. I thought it was gonna fill them up with stuff. Nope. Notifications blocked. There we go. Yeah, where's CPI though? Oh, this is on this week's. Why is it not showing next week? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Oh, so it you got CPI and PPI? Okay, so next Wednesday, so the 10th. All right, I thought it was the 13th. I could have swore they were always the 13th. Maybe I'm bugging on that one. Yeah, I guess, yeah, it was the 10th. It's next Wednesday, so we'll put that on the chart right here. Yeah, like, honestly, guys, I'm saying we might get this jaw-dropping move, and then, boom, they hit it with another trick. I still don't think they're going to bring you to the August high. That's my personal opinion. All right, but, like, I'll trade this thing as we go. I think that's the best way to go about it. I don't think like if you were to try and swing this thing, I think this would be a terrible spot to open up that swing. I think like taking swing positions, the ideal spot was yesterday. All right, that's why I was really trying to, I was trying to make. I've been trying to when we're at ideal spots, I try and hop on here and make the videos, or I go hop on a live and try and do it, just so people know like, hey, this is like opportunity is like. I don't want to say opportunity either because, people can point to that and anything and say opportunity. I'm going to say setups. Okay, that's what I started saying in the Discord over here. I changed the this to the setups tab right there. All right, and it's literally just because, hey, these are the setups you want to be pulling your triggers on, and at least I do. I want to be pulling my triggers on these. All right, using my setups. I definitely would not be long here. Let the markets do its thing because the rug pull will be insane. Yeah, like straight up, dude. This it literally could like I don't want to say like rug pull, like I don't want to say this thing's gonna die off right here. I think we are gonna push up higher. Let's actually go over let's go back over to Webull right now and let's see the volume on these things. I mean, if the volume didn't spike, then nobody panic sold today. All right, if they probably did spike a lot. All right, let's come over here to puts. All right, open interest, let's put, where's the volume though? We'll put a volume there. Get over there. All right. Oh, I don't want to look at SPX though. I'll look at SPY. All right. Oh, come on, don't do that. I just wanted to. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right. So June 16. Let's look at you first. All right, and then we'll take a look over there. I haven't even looked at QQ's option chain. Yeah, look at this. Like 10,000 volume. This. These guys didn't get shaken. All right. These guys now. Question is, were they? Oh, I don't know. You can't see it with this. Over here on 380, we can do is try and maneuver through cheddar flow right now. I like bought this and I have not even used it once. So let's let's see if we got some big buys today. I don't know. Let's see. Hang on. Let me log in. All right. But like, yo, do you guys know how to use this thing? Do you guys sold all my SPXU yesterday? That's the short one, right? Is that no, that's SPXS, right? Oh no, it is the short one. Okay. Okay. SPXS. Okay, why do they have so many different ones? I don't know. All right, come over to SPY. No, come back over to QQQ, actually. Yeah, QQ. It's still probably, like, I'm serious, guys, right? And that's what I was saying. They're probably going to try and defend it, but, like, with the amount of, I'm serious, guys, you have the trifecta. With the amount of squeeze fuel you got right now, I just showed you there, like, still June 16, you got all that. I opened up that so we can check. Maybe we could see some big buys. Let's see over here. All right, at the 410 strike right here, you still have, not, there's that, but the 400 one, there's your put wall, 30,000. That hasn't even, no. All right, that is not, you know, done too much. But what they should have effectively done today is sucked a lot of people into calls. But not too much. This is what I'm saying, guys. Like, this is not, like, I mean, obviously this volume is going to be off the charts. All right, like, yeah, look at this, 0DT. You could tell they were pumping this thing today. I bet we come over to puts, and the volume on today was not that high. Never mind. I take it back. Well, I can't take it back, but yeah, I was wrong. It was that high. All right, it was. SPXL. Nice. Yeah, guys, there's still just a ton of open interest. I'm serious. Like, you have so much, just that is your gamma fuel, all right? And it's like reverse gamma squeeze fuel. So there's that. But then you also have, like, it's also short fuel. So not only are those hedges going to be sold, but they're all in unhedged for, but they're also going to be, it's squeezed out. They're going to be like, it's all the same part of the freaking equation. All right. So, or different parts of the equation. Then again, you have this technical setup. It was beautiful, guys. This is what I was saying. It was across the board. I just didn't want to sound overly confident. I still don't want to. In reality, like, listen, I feel like I get euphoric several times a week, because several times a week it goes exactly according to plan. I don't know. And I don't want to get in that, you know, I don't want to do that. Do you see any negative divergence on QQ? Like, I'm just going to tell you right now. I mean, now we got one on the daily. All right, so you do have that, but I mean, I wouldn't be betting on that. Like, the RSI one, I don't think this will be fully, you know, burned. It's the same thing with Apple. I just don't think it will be. All right, which means, like, next week, hey, who knows? We might be getting a pullback to start off the week, and then we continue the squeeze. I don't know. Dealers are going to play their tricks. All right, let's see. Do they suck in a bunch of people for next week's expiration? I don't know. Let's check it out. All right, that would be May 12th. All right, I still got one. I don't see here's like the conflicting part. Do you take profit on the last call you have here, or do you leave it? Like, let's see what it's up. All right. Oh, look at that. Look at that, buddy. Like, do you leave something that's up over 110%, or do you take the profits on it because, you know, you're in that spot? Because in reality, I will take my shot long again if I get the opportunity. I just need the other setup. All right. Like, if we were to push up here, I'd be looking for the put setup, but it'll be suck. It'll be not stuck. It'll be suck. It'll be scary doing so, just because, and it will suck doing so, just because you are of what I've been talking about. Like, straight up, you have so much squeeze fuel here. You have what it takes to really drop some jaws here. And then they're probably going to hit you with a trap, which would be in the form of a gap down. And it would be a bull trap after we get somewhere like this. Originally, this was the probable scenario. Get somewhere in the middle of here, and then they gap it down. Did I think it would take this long? No, I thought we'd squeeze up somewhere over here. All right, for the jaw-dropping movement. No, they just kept sucking people in, guys. This is so tricky, guys. This is literally, we had just as many tricks as over here, all right, at this top, except they just bust you through, all right? And now they're hitting you with the finale. It's like crazy looking, all right? It is literally insane. But as far as like divergences go on the lower time frames, all right, you still do have this, but I wouldn't be playing this one, all right? This is, it looks like you're going back up. You're having your, you know, momentum cycle up right here. All right. On the hourly time frame, you do have bearish one on the hourly CCI here. All right. 15-minute. You do have that one. You do have a slight divergence on the 15-minute RSI as well. And that is coming right in here. So, I mean, hey, if you are going to, you know, this is an objective short. It's something like, I already tried at it. I'm not going to try and take one. I much rather just sit and wait. All right, your boy is up still $680 on the day. All right, so I'm good with it. All right, I'm good. And like, I really, guys, I'm serious. All right, all I care about is being that consistently profitable trader. That's all I want, guys. All right, I truly believe that we'll, like, You know, I'm not saying that's going to change someone's life, but like, you know, like at least I've been feeling insanely different throughout the past few weeks since I've just, yeah, listen, I'm serious. It's a different feeling trying to trade the market, or trading the market, not trying, in this different manner. All right. I'm serious. It will, okay, you're literally consistently taking money from the market, Mr. Market. It's mine now. All right. You can make some mistakes along the way, but just know, like, hey, the only way you risk like not continuing that streak, okay, your consistently profitable streak there, right? Which with like minor losses, like the one I just took, all right, I cut it 25%, all right, and took out 3 contracts there. It was, let's look how much the loss was on the day. It was a freaking it's not bad, dude. It was $120 something loss. That's not like, that's what I'm saying, all right? And in reality, no, you know, it's all good. So I'm just saying, like, hey, consistently taking money from the market, it works, all right? I'm just watching SPX making a lower high is on the SPX, even with the rally. In reality, we are just going nowhere. I just got in on SQQ right now. Wish me luck. Yeah, honestly, guys, this is where I'm gonna accumulate SQQ. All right, I'm gonna literally do it right up here. All right. It's literally, it's a no-brainer in my opinion. SQQ specifically, not options. I'm not saying dated puts is a no-brainer in here, in my opinion. All right. I'm gonna say if you get up to the August high, yeah, dated puts, no-brainer in my opinion. All right, but in here, this is where you're just in a violent squeeze, you know, violent squeeze territory. That's it. All right. What's the opinion on Mullen after a split? No, please don't do it, dude. Don't do it. 1 SQQQ. Nice. Praying for rug pull. We'll look at Mullen right now, all right? Reverse split. I'm serious, guys. Like, stay away from these names. I will provide you with everything you need to know to, like, on a consistent basis to, like, continuously not only learn how to do this, all right? But you're gonna, like, if you're already in it, like, if you're a profitable trader already, I know you recognize the value. I know you do. All right, because again, I don't know any other place that does this. Like, it's straight up like that. And like, I'm just saying, guys, like, really, guys, please avoid these names. Like, I'll point out a few here. So we got Mullen. All right, I had a friend, and me and my friend got into a massive argument because dude, he made, like, at the time to us, it like seemed like life-changing money. I was like, yo, why the are you questioning these things? Like, why, what are you doing? Why the fuck you question it? He had turned, like, it was like 1,000 into like 20 something $1,000. It was on freaking Mullen options that expired like that week. And it was yeah, like straight up. I don't know, like, what the hell, dude? I think it was on the first rip. So was this the first rip? Because I know they did the reverse split. So I know, like, it wasn't like this before. But like, oh, maybe it was way back here. I don't know. When was this? Yeah, it was back here. Okay, so this was the first one. This is when we were doing that, all right? And it was at the beginning of the bear market and stuff like that. I believe it was. Yeah, that's in February. But straight up, guys, like, these are the things that, like, they're gonna put you in that mindset of, like, you're strictly gambling. Like, that's at least how I look at it. And every time I try and play one of that, yeah, you're not following a set of rules. There's no chance. What I've been doing in the indices, like, you could see it on the Discord, all right? You can literally, like, it's like literally, I'm just getting in and out consistently, just getting in and out. And it's literally just with these, all right? It's like, I'll call them out. But like, yo, you're not going to be able to do that. There's not a chance you're doing that here. At least I don't know how. I'm not going to say there's not a chance, right? There's definitely a chance. There's 100% a chance. I know it's got to be a thing out there because I see on Webull, there's the T-Was guy or whatever, and he just kind of continuously posts like his subs gains and stuff like that. But you know, it looks, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, that's why I don't want to come off as selling the Discord, all right? My sole focus is becoming a profitable trader, all right? How much do you think that freaking Discord is making me, all right? Did it make 680? No, it freaking didn't, all right? So I even told the people in there, like, I told them, I think it was 2 weeks ago, guys, I'm not going to break my arms and legs trying to please everyone, all right? If you don't recognize the value, I'm sorry, like, I'm not going to help you, all right? I'm here. You can ask questions. You could do everything. All right. And again, I'll provide everything I've guaranteed. All right. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here to these tedious requests for $40 a month. I don't care. And that's why it's becoming the consistently profitable trader. I realized that, like, hey, who freaking cares? All right. But yeah, on these names, like, you got GNS, you had IMPP. That was one I got like a while back. and then I sold like super early. I remember this. So this also went the reverse split route, I guess. Oh, right over here. All right. So this was a thing. All right. Yeah, guys, we're eventually going to go through a market environment like this. And when we have like, you know, a trend like this was the oil trend. I remember that. And how did we identify that? That was a small cap, high short interest name. All right. We can easily just, you know, like we can identify these when the time comes. The same with the AI trend. All right. I identified BBAI. That was the one that I said that I was going to be playing. All right. And I think I played that one. All right. And then I attempted to play over here. I think my buy-in was right under $2, or it was right at $2. All right. And I ended up I think it came back up, and I like it literally came back up to break even. I like took it or something like that, and then it started going crazy, and that's when that happened. All right. But like I'll call out these things when it happens. All right. But probably not going to do it on the public channel. I'll probably just keep that strict to like indices, like I did today on Apple, like straight up. This is an objective short. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You're coming up here. If you're buying a, we'll just look at this. So I didn't pull the trigger on any of these. I'm not gonna, because I'm gonna be honest, guys. I do think we end up squeezing higher. This is my current opinion. But let's just say you're buying something with, you know, like a September contract here. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm comfortable with saying on the public YouTube channel. I ain't calling out all these things that I have a chance of, you know, just looking like an idiot on. I'm not going to do it. All right. With what I'm doing with the indices, I already know I have the chance of looking like an idiot. And I've worked pretty hard on getting it to a spot, like getting my skill set to a point where I'm not, like, I just don't sometimes look like a complete fool. All right. Like, I think I'm out of that water now. All right. Like straight up, these are the things I'm like comfortable with suggesting, like, hey, this is like for anyone, this is valid. All right. If you get that move, even like your risk here is you're coming up to all-time highs. That's your risk. Okay. So like say you're buying at the bottom of the zone, which would be just about 175. All right. Your risk is going to be here. All right. 179 to 183. Okay. So $8. What happens to a contract if it runs $8 at the money with 133 days on it? All right. I personally like the 50% stop. I've been using it. You know, when it's obviously not going in my direction, you have impulsive moves going against you, like what I saw earlier. I wasn't going to go against QQ's move. Look what's happening right now. All right. It's higher. Okay. It's just, you know, it's going crazy. Which it is now getting rejected, but you know, it was going crazy. Right. And look at this. So this is the sellers defending it. That is what I was saying. Like they're probably going to have that last attempt there. All right. But like, I'm going to be honest, guys, the fact that you got up here, I don't think they're going to hold this thing. It does not look like sellers are going to hold QQQ here. It's not at all. It looks like, I mean, yeah, they have a shot. But, you know, last time we were over here, it was this candlestick right here. All right. And then you went from 318 very quickly all the way up to 323. I think that probably took place in after hours. Yeah. Like, I'm just saying. All right. This is where shorts get squoze. It's been loading. You now also have no fundamental reason to fall. So unless like, out of nowhere, you know, a banking catalyst comes in out of like, you know, just like SVB and FRC, unless these come in and really shake the market. But here's the thing. Also, you know, the Fed will step in. The Fed pretty much just assured everyone. They're like, hey, everything's good. And even though he didn't say like, you know, we're going to, and then Jerome didn't say, hey, we're going to add liquidity to wherever is needed. All right. So everyone can get their money out. All right. He didn't say that, but guess what? You know, that's what they are like doing. All right. That's what they did. That's what they did last time behind the scenes. They didn't say it over there either. All right. But like, that's pretty much the Fed. How I'm seeing it is the Fed backstopping all these like regional banks. So like, yeah, eventually it's going to be so bad. It's terrible. All right. But until that happens, I do think, you know, you're going to have these things that spike VIX up, and like, they're clearly, guys, this is not like an environment like we've had in the past. All right. This is like, you see what VIX is. I mean, I guess you can do this. Okay. But you know, at least in this environment, like what the heck? All right. This price action has been extremely choppy. Like it's been super tradable, but extremely choppy, you know, in the money. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. But yeah, like your risk is $8. So let's really look at your risk here. All right. On these September contracts, these are like, if I'm going to open these, which I plan on doing so. All right. I think this is going to be a glorious short, but again, these aren't going to be the ones, like these are going to be the swing trades. They got more time on them. All right. They're going to be paying less than if you just nailed the move with the exact amount of time, but you know you're not going to get wrecked if you're taking that risk on. All right. And that is the point of doing what I'm describing here. But yeah, let's say like you're an average Joe and around $200 a contract, you're going for the 145 strike. Like objectively speaking, all right, I would probably open up. I think we have a gap fill on Apple. Let's put that on the chart. All right. I saw it yesterday. I didn't, right here, 158.49. 158. Is that 49? Am I bugging? 49. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I do actually got to get off pretty soon. All right. Within the next 10 minutes, I definitely got to go. All right. So 158. So objectively speaking, I would, you know, if I was opening this trade, I would try and make it as close as possible to that, because by the time it gets there, that's like a pretty easy way of knowing what your money is going to be worth. All right. And, you know, when options get just in the money, that's when at least I think, at least how I've seen through my experience, that's like when they get the most profitable. All right. As long as you do it in a decent amount of time, you don't have like theta decay sitting there. All right. Once they start running the money, you know, that's when the out the money options are going to be rewarding you more. Now it might be slightly more, but it's more. All right. So, yeah, so I would go with the 155, or yeah, probably me personally, I would take out the 155. I might actually do this and take out like the 3 or 4 contracts here. All right, 155 right here, the 380, just about 400, so it's like $1,200 if you're getting 3 of them. All right, and like that's something that I'm serious, guys. All right, you're gonna see in the Discord. All right, and I try and talk about it here on the channel. All right, like, guys, do what you got to do. Try and flow with the market. I'm serious. It's a different feeling. And I've been just scaling in and out of positions, and it's been making it so, like, yeah, each one of these reactions gives me some coin. I take some coin and I leave runners, and, you know, the runners give me more coin if the trade is really good. All right. And if it's not, I just got my freaking money. All right. And like, who cares? Like that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no, you know, it's logical. All right. At least I see it is. So, all right. I'm just saying the VIX does not have a reason to bounce yet, but it can. I will not deny. All right. Your hourly CCI, and you have the bullish divergence there, but you also have this reaching oversold territory. 4 hour is also, that is something I was watching earlier. And then you also have 15-minute bullish divergence, something I noticed earlier. Oh, you busted through it. You had a triple bullish divergence going on. You busted right through it. All right. So this is typically what I like to see. I like to see the bullish divergence at least pop up on the CCI, but I really like to see him pop up on the right here on the RSI. So right here, I don't know if maybe you inched up by like a penny there. You double tapped. I think it was a perfect double top here. And so the high was 2132. 133. All right, so it was a double top. That was something I called out over in the Discord, but not the bearish divergence, right? So bad example, all right? Where we at? Right here, you got one. All right. I don't know. All right, I look at them on the hourly and the 15-minute time frame, and they typically, you know, tell me when moves are like fake and moves are like real. And this was, you know, I was seeing signs that this wasn't going to work. And I was also saying yesterday's video, guys, if you do, like, I'm serious, this is the breakout zone. If you don't break it and have like the daily close, then it's not significant. It's just people buying into fear, and then the dealers or whoever's doing it is selling into the fear. That is what is happening. All right, they're taking people's money. All right, at least that's how I look at it when VIX does this. Like over here, these are massive VIX spikes. These are massive opportunities for dealers to take, you know, people's money, because a lot of people are panic selling, and that's all the VIX is really suggested. Oh, the fear. Like, whoa, everyone's flustered. All right. Whereas like when we're down here, everyone's not so flustered. Everyone's complacent. All right. Cheddar flow. I know we've been hearing these things the whole time. All right. Let's see if we could find start with 1 mil. Yeah, I guess that is it. Yeah, that's it, guys. All right. Yeah, never mind. This definitely looks like someone did a whatever it's called. Crap, it doesn't show it here, but I forgot what it's called. It's a thing where they do it together, right? I mean, it looks like it would be oh, it's a straddle. What am I talking about? Or it's a strangle, because they're different dates. I guess not 1 mil then. 500K. 500K. And also, guys, do you know how to, does anybody know how to see dark pool? Oh, never mind. I can see that right now. What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? I bought like the most expensive one. All right, I'm gonna freaking go back and see. All right, but I bought it on like the sale. I got like 3 months or whatever, so locked in. So I don't, yeah, but I haven't used it once. So I mean, I guess it's not like it's not the worst thing. I don't know. I have like the info I really do need right here. Like that's what it is. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, see, I don't really know how to use this. Oh, split. That's what I was saying. All right. It comes with like, you know, they're doing both sides. That's what I'm saying. But not split. Let's see, sweep. All right. So what would it be? What would it be? Where are they? How do I just take out like sweeps? Oh, never mind. It's right there. I'm bugging. Yeah, I told you guys, I don't know how to use this. All right. All right. Majority have been puts. All right. Which like, again, I mean, that could mean someone is like, look at this. Open 124,000, 123,000. That's too much. 70,000. Too much. All right. Too much. Like what expiration is this for? Where's the expiration? Oh, right here, 5/19. Yeah, so this is the May 19 expiration, right? Like, guys, we saw this happen on February. All right. They ran you into, all right, you got extremely close to this February expiration. And like, if you held into here your puts and you didn't sell on this and you bought into the bear trap and like just held through these days, it wrecked you. It had to have them. I don't remember it, but like I know options. That move had to have wrecked you. All right. So that's what I'm saying. Like we have the expiration, this monthly OPEX right around the corner. So what if we literally get a move? What if we get a move like that where they, you know, like, yeah, that'll validate the lower high, but it also just wreck a bunch of premiums. I don't know. All right. I'm just saying like, this is how, at least I'm thinking the deals are probably going to do something like that. Which is why, like, I'm cautious. I don't want to listen, guys. I don't want to get big swing short again. I don't want to do it. It's not until like we get a really golden opportunity, which would be, we got to get higher. We got to get higher somewhere in this area here. I would say from here to up here. All right, guys, I'm going to end out the stream. I do got to head on off to work. Yeah, guys, on Apple, like realistically, guys, if you're buying those puts and you go $8 out the money, we'll say you go $10 out the money. All right, you're buying $400 puts. It's literally going. You're not even hitting your 50% stop. So like, yeah, you don't want to. That's the purpose, at least in my opinion, by getting those dated puts. All right, you don't want to hit that stop if you're taking the trade. There's that. All right. Plus, like, if you really do want a stress, like, it's not stress-free, but like, yo, do exactly what I just described. Put on that stop. Do what you got to do. You don't have to put on the actual stop. Do what I do with the mental stop. All right, just like be willing to like pull the trigger if it hits there. But like at the same time, it's going to be right here at all-time highs. And I'm sure like a lot of people are going to want to short there. Anyway. I don't know. But yeah, guys, this is a tragic market for both sides. All right. That's what I'm getting at. Tragic market. All right. It's ripping apart both sides here. All right, guys, I will catch you in the next one. This turned into a much 37-minute live stream. Holy crap. All right. I'll catch you guys. Peace.